With its instantly recognizable whistled intro, Sweet Georgia Brown is known as both the theme song of the Harlem Globetrotters and as Maceo Pinkard's most famous composition. If that were Pinkard's only achievement, it would be substantial. Besides its adoption by the Globetrotters in 1952 in a version recorded by Brother Bones, it's been tackled by a virtual who's who of musical greats, including Louis Armstrong, Count Basie, Nat King Cole, Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, Cole Porter, Ray Charles, Bing Crosby, Ella Fitzgerald, and even a young band from Liverpool called the Beatles, and hippie icons, the Grateful Dead. But there's a lot more to Pinkard's career, including a string of hits, stints on Broadway, and as a band leader, and even a recent hip-hop salute. A native of Bluefield who was born in 1897, Pinkard graduated from the Bluefield Colored Institute and began touring the country as a band leader shortly afterward. Moving to New York City in 1919, he established himself as a composer and lyricist on hits like Give Me a Little Kiss, Will Ya, Huh?, My Old Man, and Them There Eyes, later recorded by the great Billie Holiday.
I fell in love with you the first time I looked into them there eyes.
He was also a music publisher, setting up his own publishing house in 1917. As a budding impresario in Tin Pan Alley, Pinkard helped a fledgling composer and band leader named Duke Ellington get his start in the music business, and Ellington would return the favor by recording several Pinkard compositions, including Sweet Georgia Brown. It was this song, with lyrics by Kenneth Casey about a prostitute, that became Pinkard's calling card from the mid-1920s onward, racking up generations of cover versions. But its success obscured some of his other significant works, including the 1922 musical comedy Liza, which he wrote and produced for Broadway, and which ran for an impressive 172 performances. He also wrote and produced the Broadway musical Pansy, which starred blues legend Bessie Smith. Pinkard died in 1962, but is honored by his alma mater, now Bluefield State College, with an annual week-long festival. He also was elected to the National Academy of Popular Music's Songwriters Hall of Fame in 1984, and 15 years later, the hip-hop group A Tribe Called Quest brought Pinkard's music to a whole new audience by sampling his 1920 hit Start It Up on their song of the same name, suggesting that this West Virginia Music Hall of Famer will live forever through more than just his signature song.